Hi guys, it's me, Sky Capri, and today I'm coming at you with a really interesting video about why I canceled my IPSY subscription service. So if this is your first time coming to my channel, hi, my name's Skylar, and I like to post a whole bunch of beauty, lifestyle, and sport type videos. So if you would be interested in that, make sure to subscribe. I do a lot of unboxing videos. I have uploaded countless numbers of IPSY unboxings and unbaggings for the past month in the years 2017 and 2018 up to this point, but I did cancel my IPSY subscription, and if you saw my Pura Vida unboxing, you would know that I did cancel it. But I wanted to come in here and say why I did cancel it. I think that it's really interesting not only to see what kind of changes after we've received a whole bunch of stuff and how our perception of like makeup and different things changes. I just think that's really cool. So without further ado, we're going to get right on into the video. So the main reason why I canceled IPSY was because, one, I felt like I was getting so much in that I really couldn't enjoy everything. When you're getting 5 deluxe samples to full-size products each month, it's a little bit overwhelming, and you get so much stuff in that you really never get to finish those samples up, really see if you like it or not in the period that you're given before you have new products coming in. And I know that might sound a bit drastic, oh, it's only 5 products, but one of those 5 products are liquid lipsticks, shampoos, what's another good example, blushes. Like, those things are definitely going to take some time to really get used to. You obviously can't judge the product just by a one-time use. That's why first impression videos aren't exactly something I cater towards on my channel, but that's kind of one of the first reasons. The second reason is they do each month send all the products in a makeup bag, and I know that's great, but once you have been getting this box or bag for some while, you start getting so many makeup bags in, it's like, what on earth am I supposed to do with all of these? So this is just an example. I do use this one. This is kind of my everyday makeup bag, which I showed in my back to school makeup video. If you have not watched that, I will leave it in the cards right now so you can check that out. But this is just an example of one of their bags. They're all a kind of different material. My nails are painted, by the way, I did do that. But most of them are lined on the inside, and on the zipper it does say IPSY of some sort. So this is just an example of their bag. It's a pretty good size, as you can see. But once you get over 12 of these, it's kind of becomes just thrown in a drawer or somewhere because you really don't know what to do with all of them. Now I'm going to move on to my third reason of why I'm canceling, and that is because some of the products I got were not catered at all towards my profile, and I actually have 3 of my favorite products and 3 of my least favorite products sitting right in front of me that I'm going to go through for you just to give you some examples. Starting off with my favorites, the first one is this Vintage Cosmetics by Jessica Liebeskind. What is this called? Sparkling Lip Gloss in Papaya. I really like this shade. I think it's great for summer. I will do a swatch for you. This is the first lip gloss that I've gotten that has a brush applicator. I've only had the doe foot ones, but this is what that shade looks like. It's super summery. It does have a bit of sparkle in it, which I think really makes the lip gloss really pretty. And yeah, so this is definitely one of my favorites, not sticky, and I would recommend. I tried to go to the website and I couldn't find these, but if I can, I will link them down below. My next product, which I'm pretty sure you've all seen in any of my past videos, is the Scone blending brush. I actually have some leftover pink shadow on it from yesterday, but I love getting brushes in the subscription box. Given that it's only $10 a month, these brushes that they give you, there are Luxie brushes, there are the Scone, Crown, a whole bunch of different brushes that you get to try out. Not only do you get to try them for a really affordable price, but if you were to buy each of the individual brushes, the brush totals would really add up, and that really gives the box some value. So definitely love this brush. I've gotten so much use out of it. And my last favorite item is this Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizing Base Hydrating Primer. I really like this. I also did get a Rimmel Stay Matte Primer, which is almost gone, and that was a full-size product, so I really did like that one as well. I think that this works incredible. I know it is on the pricier side to buy the full size, and even the sample or the half size is quite, travel size, I can think of the word, is quite pricey, but I definitely would recommend this one. I do have sensitive combination skin, so that's just something to keep in mind. Now onto some of the bad products. The only reason I say these are bad, not that they are actually like bad products, like they don't work, they don't perform, or anything like that. It's just that the products that they chose for me were not catered to my profile at all. So when you go in IPSY and make a profile, you get to choose your beauty preferences. So an example would be like if you like bold and like adventurous eyeshadows, or if you like more neutral shadows. So that's kind of an example. But the first one of those is this Oprah Cosmetics Long Lasting Lipstick in the shade IPSY Unzipped. That's what it looks like. It's kind of a dark, more cool toned pink. It does smell really good, and it does swatch pretty good, but this is a color that I'm not going to be wearing. When I used to have it, my beauty preference for anything lip related was neutrals. I think that they're definitely more wearable, obviously, and I'm going to get so much more use out of a neutral lip gloss or lipstick rather than one that's this shade, because not only do I not cater towards darker colors because I think they look quite silly on myself, but just the color in general, the pink and like the plummy ness of this shade just looks really bad on me. So this is something that definitely did not go with my profile, and I was a little confused on why I got this in my IPSY. This is not a bad product. I know a lot of people like the formula. I love the formula. I think it's great. Also, the smell is fantastic, but this is definitely not something that I would pick out on my own. The next thing is this shadow by Nomad Cosmetics. This is the Intense Eyeshadow in Cohiba. This is the cruelty-free product. Again, this is not a bad product. It's just the color. I have received so many of this color. It's insane. I have at least 4 eyeshadows that are exactly the same color. And I saw a preview for the month that this came out in, and I changed my eyeshadow from neutral to adventurous, and that was a while before they were going to start using our beauty preferences to put in our bag, and I still got, it's like I cannot get away from this bronzy gold eyeshadow. This is something that I would not wear. It's a bit dark. It looks quite light on camera, but if I'm going to do a gold look, I'm going to want it to be a true kind of yellow gold or a true kind of brighter gold rather than this kind of, it's not that it's smoky, but it's more of a smoky gold, if you can see that. So that's why I'm not a fan. Another thing is this BH Cosmetics Faux Eyes Go 6-color eyeshadow palette. Now, you have seen me use this. There is pan in those 2 shades. I did mention that this is a foil eyeshadow, so there are no mattes in it, and that's obviously going to make it harder to travel with, because to complete a full eyeshadow look, I definitely need a matte transition shade and something matte for my outer corner. So this is not going to be something that I'm going to totally use. Again, the colors, these 4 over here, kind of this brown, this almost like red plum, this sparkly black, and this sparkly blue really have no kind of pizzazz to me. I don't kind of cater towards those shades. These are the 2 lightest ones. It's like a creamsicle orange and then a champagne white, which obviously can be used in the inner corners or all over the lids, which is fine. But just this palette as a whole, to only use 2 shades, it's only a third of the shades in here, and this is definitely not something that I would pick for myself on my own. But that is that. A little bit about BH as well. This is a cruelty-free product. Again, not that those products are bad by themselves, it's just that that was not catered in my beauty preferences, so that's not something that I necessarily liked, but the formulas on those are great. I think they're fine. I really like the BH Cosmetics eyeshadows. I think that they're affordable, they're good, they swatch nice, they wear well on the eyes. Again, with this Nomad Cosmetics, I've not really heard about that brand, but it's cruelty-free, it's so buttery, and I definitely like the shadow, just the color isn't for me, and same with the Oprah liquid lipstick. So that's a little bit why I canceled my IPSY subscription. Also, I have been receiving another subscription box, and it is the Pura Vida'subscription Box. And Pura Vida as a whole, they are based in Costa Rica, and they provide full-time jobs for local artisans, and I think that's definitely a lot more important than makeup. And they also do so much charity work. They have a Save the Turtles, breast cancer awareness. They do a lot of kind of awareness bracelets, Save the Dolphins, a lot of those type of charities. That's what their company is more catered to, and their employees are local artisans that are in need of full-time jobs, so they're helping employment as well. And plus, I think that this is definitely something that is not that I would think that it's more worth it, but in my mind it is more worth it to get 3 really pretty pieces of jewelry, and I did do an unboxing on this, so I'm not going to go in depth on those, but I think that that is just something that's better rather than accumulating products that I'm not even going to use, because the bracelets that I have gotten, they're wearable, they come in these really cute sets so you can wear them with other pieces, and plus if I were to get one that was really colorful, you can always wear it with a white shirt, black shirt, something like that, rather than a bright blue eyeshadow that I would definitely not be wearing to school or anything. So this is my video on why I canceled my IPSY subscription. I hope you guys found this helpful and enjoyed. I think that it's important to really kind of realize when we are done, the ship has sailed, we're not interested in something anymore, and we kind of switch. I was really considering about just keeping it because I was like, well, I like kind of getting something each month, but when you're not using it and you're spending your money on it, I just think that that's not worth it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a comment down below telling me so and give it a thumbs up so I know you like these types of beauty videos. If you have any video suggestions, make sure to leave a comment down below. I do try to do a good job at responding to all of your comments. I will eventually get around to it, but I try to respond the same day. I know some of you, it's so crazy. I'll be editing a video, and as soon as I upload it, I get a comment, and I can just respond to it in like 30 seconds. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys!